Tata has spent around 2,500 crores. None of the business people is going to do for that small money. There's no spot here. Every spot of the jerseys have been given rent for maybe all the sponsors. Hi guys, I'm back with another video. So in this video, we're going to talk about the whole ecosystem of IPL. So the IPL season is going to get started, and right now we need to know how IPL happens and who are the players, not the players who play in the stadium, but the players who play behind the screens. Let's get started. By end of this video, you're going to understand why IPL is not just a massive entertaining tournament, but it's a pure money-making mission. I'm your host, Kishor HK, and now is the time to know. So it all starts with BCCI, the Board of Control for Cricket in India, who comes with an initiative of IPL, the Indian Premier League. They want to start and conduct this IPL tournament to encourage young cricketers, Indian cricketers, giving them an opportunity to play and collaborate along with the foreign cricketers. So for this, they organized by putting in a lot of money to organize this specific tournament. So in return, what do they get? They get a lot in a lot more ways. Firstly, the first source of income which BCCI has is the title sponsorship rights. So BCCI sells this title sponsorship rights for this current year to Tata. Tata has spent around 2,500 crores in terms of getting this title sponsorship rights for the next 5 years, from 2024 to 2028. So if you do a rough maths, you can see Tata has spent around 500 crores rupees each and every year. This is a very big number, right? This is not a very big number. You're going to see a lot more. So in previous years, we might have seen DLF, Pepsi, Vivo, Dream11, and right now Tata. So this is the year the highest money has been spent on this title sponsorship rights, which is 500 crores. Previously, the high which BCCI have seen is around 440 crores, which have been given by Vivo. But right now, 500 crores given by Tata is the highest of all time. So in return, what Tata gets is purely brand awareness. Every time we tell, or the commentators or the people who speak about IPL tell, is not just the IPL word. They include Tata, they include DLF, they include the title sponsor's name along with that and call it. Every time we say Tata IPL, Tata gets a word, and that's how they sprint the brand awareness to the world. They have invested 500 crores, and this is the all-time high spent for a title sponsorship rights. Tells you that IPL is growing in an unimaginable fashion. So from here, the money which Tata spends goes straight away to BCCI. There's a very huge source of income. And does it end here? No. Next comes the streaming rights. The streaming rights has been acquired by Viacom and Disney Star Group for a whopping 6,000 crore rupees. The two for the next 5 years. There are two channels. One is the broadcast channel and the other is the digital streaming channel. So the broadcasting channel is going to be given to the Star Sports Group, and the other channel is going to be the streaming platform. IPL is going to stream on Jio Cinema, and where we can watch it for free. We can enjoy the match for free, but we should note the point that only for this tournament. Maybe previous year also we watched it for free. This year also we are going to watch it for free, but next year only he can answer. So how do these guys make money? They spend a lot of money in terms of getting the streaming rights, right? So how would they get money? They get all the money from the ad revenue. So all these ad commercials which we see once after every 6 months are over, we would have seen a lot of ads like Dream11, Amul, Grid, and so what is this brand? I'm not going to say this name, but if you know, you just put it in the comment section. So these guys spend a lot of money in terms of giving revenue to the streaming platform. They are spending money for running ads in between the IPL matches, and in return, what they get is brand awareness, obviously, and then they expect their sales to skyrocket. These are the two reasons why they put a lot of investment in terms of running ads. But one thing which that the people who are willing to advertise needs to know is, unless or until the product or the service is going to give some value to the customers, even though spending a lot of money in IPL ads is not going to be worth the spend. So from this, some kind of a revenue is going to be given to the people who have acquired the rights. So from here, it's going to go to whom? It's coming to us. So these streaming platforms and broadcasting platforms show their matches, and we watch it, and we enjoy it. We enjoy it for like 4 to 5 hours, and after watching, we spend a lot of time in terms of speaking about the match with our friends, and those things happen. And all these, we are speaking about the earn and burn of all these guys, and for us, the earn is we get a lot of entertainment. That is for sure. We are getting a lot of entertainment. Other than that, we get entertainment. That is enough. Yeah. Second thing, what we lose is we lose a lot of time, and we spend a lot of time because of addiction, getting addicted or hooked to the cycle matches, and the start of the season is going to make you to watch the whole season altogether. And if some match is going to be nail biting or getting interested, you tend to watch each and every match because you don't want to miss any moments to cherish. So that's why we get addicted easily. So next comes from fans. Why we are becoming fans, and for what we are becoming fans? We are basically fans of each and every team. So there are around 10 teams, and what these IPL teams do is they spend a lot of money in terms of auction. They get players for their teams to play, and they spend money in terms of getting a good infrastructure, and they spend money in terms of training the player. These are some of the areas they spend money. Then, what is the source of income? We might have seen a showing where the IPL winners are going to get like 20 crores, 13 crores, so on, so on. So will they do for that kind of a money? None of the business people is going to do for that small money. They have a bigger picture in their mind, and that is unimaginable. First thing is they sell their merchandise. It could look very small. Who could look or think the merchandise as a very small business, but there are huge possibilities. Only this picture can give you a good evidence that merchandise each and every year or each and every match is a new eating property. Second thing is a bigger thing than the before. It is the sponsorship. All these cricketers have their jerseys, and every spot, there is no spot left. Every spot of the jerseys have been given rent for maybe all the sponsors. Right now, if you see Kohli and Duplessis here, you could see a lot of cases of ad, and they get money from all these. But this is going to go to the teams as well. And then a much bigger thing is the brand value. These days are not just team. They expect for a very bigger thing. They build a brand, and this brand value is going to yield revenue each and every year. For now, for the past 2023, the highest, most valuable IPL brand is Mumbai Indian, and its value is around 87 million US dollars. And if you do it in Indian currency, it would come around 723 crore rupees. See, the numbers are getting bigger and bigger, and their profits are getting better and better. Then, as I said, these guys are spending money on players. And the players get a lot of money in the auction, and what they need to do is put in their efforts in terms of making the match to win. And what they get is they build a personal brand for them. They build a bigger fan base, and they get a revenue share from the winnings. From the winning amount, they get a chunk of money. All these players get an equal split from the winning amount. Not just that, I have not included one more source of income, which is acting in ad and becoming brand ambassadors of all the brands and companies. There is another source of income which players tend to get. Then, by watching these players from mobile phones or from televisions, we tend not to stop there. Why should we stop? We go and get tickets. We stand in queue both physically and virtually. We stand and get tickets by spending thousands and thousands of rupees. Right now, we are talking about huge money. For us, this ticket cost is also a huge money because we spend around the base ticket in Chennai is 1,700 rupees. And for us, or most of us, it should be a 2-day or 3-day salary. So we spend around 24 hours in terms of earning that money and put in for 4 hours of entertainment. Getting entertainment is fine, but this is also a bigger number to consider, is what I'm saying. On these ticket prices is going to the stadium. From there, 80% of the revenue is going to go to the team who is having the home ground advantage. For example, let's consider CSK versus RCB, which is happening on 22nd March 2024, and it is happening at Chepauk, Chennai. So here, Chennai is having the home ground, and they are going to get 80% of the revenue, which has been totally accumulated from all these ticket prices. And the other 20% is going to go to the other team, RCB, and also a share should be shared with BCCI. This is the whole ecosystem. And then we speak about the prize money. It is a very small amount if you compare all these numbers. The prize money is going to be 20 crores, which will be shared with the winning team. 13 crores will be the second prize, which will be given to the players who lose in the finals, and so on. So other prizes will be given. And this is coming from BCCI. So BCCI has to give to the team. And does it stop here? No. Why should they stop? They have created all the possibilities to make money. So then comes the other parts which we tend to forget, which is like an umpire partner. PTM comes as an umpire partner. In Seat has strategic timeout. And there are other partners like the most valuable player, given by Grid, the Dream 11, day of the match. So and so. All these sponsors come in, pour in money, which is given to BCCI, and there is a revenue share happening between BCCI and teams. So this is all the whole ecosystem which is happening around us. And there's another guy who is coming inside and telling us that why should all these guys be crorepati's? You can be one. Then comes the fantasy cricket gets. These guys, all they do is they advertise. There are bigger players like Dream 11, NPL, and My Circle, My 11 Circle. And these guys, what they do is put in a lot of money in between IPL ads and running mini ad campaigns in terms of getting users. They spend a lot of money for ads, and they get money from us. So we also get addicted here, and there is an increase in the time consumption, the time which we give, and the money they get extract from us is also high. This is an interesting stat. In 2023, an average user spent in Dream 11 kind of applications is around 400 rupees. So each and every person on an average is spending around 400 rupees. Keep this number on side. Last year, at the start of IPL season, there were around 40 million active users in Dream 11. So this 40 million into 400 rupees tell you how big this market is, and we as fans spend a lot of time here too in terms of picking players and making a team. And the major objective of this video was not to talk about all these negative aspects which we have, but there are possibilities everywhere, and we need to capitalize it, is what I'm saying. We just can't be a fan or every time. We just need to find interesting ways to make money. That is the reason for breaking this ecosystem. And hope this video shared some value with you. If it's, please do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for instant notifications, and do all the formalities so that I'll be happy. I'll try to make you happy, and YouTube will also be happy